150 million kids will walk around the neighborhoods trick-or-treating this Halloween. Next to Christmas and Thanksgiving, Halloween is one of America's most popular holidays. People who enjoy Halloween usually have a favorite scary movie. What's your favorite Halloween movie?
My favorite Halloween movie would definitely be Hocus Pocus. I think that's like the biggest classic, so yeah, that's my favorite.
Most likely the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Anything made by Disney.
We discovered some people are never too old to dress up.
What are you dressing up for this year?
Probably a twerk team dancer or a Stars dance like Kinsey right here. So,
I think I'm gonna be Kanye West, and Kinsey's probably gonna be Kim Kardashian.
I'm probably gonna be Tinkerbell.
For Halloween, I'm wearing all red, and I'm gonna have green on my head, and I'm gonna be a big old strawberry.
Halloween used to be a time where people dressed up as scary things. Now you see people dressing up as celebrities and cartoon characters.
Why don't people dress scary for Halloween anymore?
Well, because when we were kids, we thought everything was scary, so we did it for fun. Now we're brave and we're not afraid of anything.
I don't know. Some of the best costumes aren't store-bought.
What's the weirdest costume you've ever had to make?
I did a show at college that was King Lear Shakespearean show, and it was 2 sentry guards. So that's not a weird costume, but what it was made out of was very strange, and we made the entire thing out of used car tires.
So whatever you do for Halloween this year, be safe, have fun, and remember, you're never too old to dress up. For Racc-Tv, I'm Kinsey Gray, and have a happy Halloween.
A friendly class rivalry in the sophomore class between James Wong and Anthony Yee has been turned into a charity project. Luis Ferris, a sophomore, came up with the idea after people continuously mispronounced James Wong's last name. He came up with a catchy motto that rhymed with his name: "If you're not Wong, you're wrong." He decided to donate the proceeds from the shirts to Children's Medical Center.
Well, the purpose was first just to have fun and create a group around people that would like to help with charity. So we made these catchy shirts, and we saw that they could be pretty profitable, and we decided to help people out with it.
Classmates of Luis Ferris joined in and began helping with the shirts.
Well, it's for a good cause, and you know, it's James Wong, class ranked #1, so that's why I like WGOD.
It's a very beautiful design. It's just very elegant, and it increases my swag levels by 1,000. And on top of it, we're donating it to a good cause, so I feel a lot better about myself.
Forms to order the shirts can be picked up in the library before school. They are $20 each and are going to a great cause. Join in on the charity at Frisco High School. For Racc-Tv, I'm Madison Ross Levy.
Hi, this is Officer Boffman, and I wanted to invite the young men in the school to a new club that I want to start. I was doing some research lately and saw that 1 in 3 youths don't have a biological father in their home. And I think there's a big void where a positive male role model or father isn't in a young man's life. Statistics show that it leads to greater risk of alcohol, drug abuse, depression, suicide. It's 71% of high school students drop out without fathers in the home. 85% end up in prison. Or of the youth in prison don't have a father in the home, and upwards of 90% of runaways and homeless teens come from fatherless homes. So the idea of the club is to fill a void, and that's what I'm calling it, is filling a void, or faith. And the idea is that I want to be able to encourage young men and be able to help them, maybe with some skills and things they haven't been taught, or questions they might have that I might be able to answer for them and encourage them with, and just be able to be a positive influence where maybe they don't have a positive role model at home. And Filling a Void will meet here at Frisco High School on Wednesdays after school at about 4:15 to about 5 o'clock, and that'll be in the lecture hall every Wednesday. And I hope to be able to be a positive influence in your life. Hope to see you there.
Halloween is coming up next week, which sparks an interest in haunted houses, scary movies, and ghost stories. We've interviewed a couple of students about any paranormal experiences they have had. Here's what they said.
Every night we would sneak out and go into the Landon house. It was like apparently a house that was built in the Civil War. It's supposed to, I think, shelter the soldiers. We went in there and the door broke and we couldn't get out. And then we actually heard the loudest bang, and one of us started crying, and it wasn't me because I'm brave.
I was at my house upstairs, and I have an armoire. My sister went and walked in front of it, and after she walked away, the door opened, and the mirror was like pointed towards me to where I could see my reflection, and it was a little freaky.
Being from Ohio, I'm from one of the most haunted areas in Ohio, which is Gore Orphanage. And it was an orphanage that, this part is true, it was an orphanage that burnt down, I can't remember if it was the turn of the century, right around that time period. All the orphans were killed in the fire. And so the rumor became that everybody would go out to it on Halloween. The bigger part was if you went on the night, the anniversary of the burning, you could hear the screams of the children. And it was literally down in a hollow. You had to cross over a wooden bridge into a cornfield to get to it, and there was no access another way because the road was closed. I did, in my youth, go down there and try to see if we could make it, but we never made it to the orphanage because it was freaky because there was no lights, nothing. I mean, there's no street lights, nothing. If you didn't have a flashlight, you could not see in front of you. So it was pretty terrifying.
Over the weekend, me and my friends went to a bridge called Peaceful Ends, and it's a railroad track, and we took our Ouija board out there during the witching hour. And we asked a ghost called Jenny, who jumped off and killed herself a long time ago, a series of questions, and then we asked her how old she was, and we felt a jolt and shivers down our spine, and like we heard footsteps and stuff, and we left. We were so scared.
After hearing these spooky stories, it's up to you to decide. Do you believe in ghosts or not? Have a fun and safe Halloween, everyone. For Racc-Tv, I'm McKenna Krajak.
Tonight, our undefeated district-leading Frisco High School football team is playing our crosstown rivals, the Centennial Titans. We wanted to ask our football players and see what they were thinking going into this game.
It's motivated me a lot in that we have a very good spot in winning district. So when we come out and beat Centennial and we finish off the rest of the season, we have a very good spot in winning district and then going far in playoffs.
Well, right now we're just on a roll, 4-0, first in district, and just coming out and practicing every day to get better.
We've looked at a lot of video and we see what we messed up on and we're trying to fix it right now. So we've also seen video of Centennial, see how good they are, and we can possibly beat them.
And for you, Drake?
Preparing for Centennial, we're bringing out all the stops. There's no messing around here. We're going ham. It's just gonna happen.
Quite honestly, we're preparing like we prepared every week, which is to the best of our ability. Our coaches are putting us in an extreme opportunity to win the game, like we've always been put in each week.
Our FHS football players also have a special message for the fans tonight.
I expect a lot of noise to confuse their offense and to get our defense hyped. That's what we need the most.
What I expect from the fans this Friday is for y'all to go crazy, like no questions asked, just bring it all out. Hey, gotta give a shout out to my boy Chandler. He's gonna go nuts. He's gonna get the crowd hyped. Y'all need to follow his lead. All I'm saying.
Come out, support us, and get crunk.
What we do need is to sense a little bit more school spirit. Centennial's fans are crazy, and we're hoping that everyone gets live at the game. Just follow your boy, Chandler Carson.
The football players have been working very hard this year, and with the win tonight, a district championship may be in the near future. So make sure you come out and support, and remember to wear pink for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. For Racc-Tv, I am Chandler Carson. #BeCentennial.
Lots of students here at FHS often lose things, then they don't know where to find them. Believe it or not, we do have a lost and found in here, but many students don't know where it is.
Do you know where the lost and found is?
I have no clue where the lost and found is.
Do you know where the lost and found is?
No.
Do you know where the lost and found is?
Nope.
Do you know where the lost and found is located?
No. In fact, I don't at all.
I believe it's next to the counselor's office. I'm really not that sure.
Do you know where the lost and found is?
Yes, I do.
Whenever you lose something, come to the front office. There's a chance you'll find what you lost. Be sure to check the lost and found as soon as you can because items are donated to the Goodwill every few weeks. For Racc-Tv, I'm Maria Claus.
Hey everybody, I found my purse.
Good morning, fellow raccoons, and welcome to the Weekend Weather Watch. As you can see, we're here from the base of Mount Frisco. We're going to see a big plunge on the thermometer this weekend as the rain rolls in the day along with the first real cold front of the season. Today high is only going to be 55 degrees and the low is dropping all the way down to 37. The rain is going to start clearing on Saturday and we'll see some partly cloudy skies with a high of 61 and low of 41. The sun will be high in the sky on Sunday and we'll see a high of 64 and a low of 43. You know, so get a jacket. It might be a little cool weekend, you know, stay inside, you know, cuddle with somebody. For Racc-Tv, I'm Lee Master Jenkins. Keep hitting.